Hey guys, it's Sensibility here, and as you can tell from the title, this video is going to be a DIY window planter shelf. Da, 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 da. Okay, so I made a bunch of my candle holders that had little legs on them that were intended to sit on the table. I had a couple people buy them off of me, and they still absolutely love them. But I had a bunch left over, and as I told you guys, I was going to put my plants up there. And I thought, why not do it that way? So let me go ahead and turn on our beautiful, sparkly chandelier. Da-da-da-da-da! I'm so proud of this. This really, really makes me feel like such a queen in my house. Yes. I love my hubby for this. Even though I picked the style and the design, he made it all work. So here we go. As you will see, I have not painted the shelves yet, but in my previous videos, you will see that I had bought that one, that one, that one, and that one. That's why they are in clear glasses. And we did these shelves last night. And just to let you guys know, I'm going to tell you how easy they are to make them. So they are only held in by these little stoppers, which the curtains totally close off of them. It gives these plants plenty of sun, and it gives my lovely kitty cats room to get up on the window. Because just about every window in the house, or every room in the house, there has to be at least one window that the cats and the dogs can access because they like to look out. I was going to do another shelf here along this thread right here, but I didn't want to do that because I was afraid that my cats would mess with it. So I just did two on the upper. I will tell you that the actual wood parts right here are not, here we go. These things are screwed in. Oop, look at me, tip of my little plant. These are the braces. They're just little blocks of wood. So it takes 4 of them, one on each side. So there's 4 of them that were cut out. And then these long shelves right here, if you've ever seen them, like you can go on YouTube, most people use glass. Like I said, I had a bunch of these left over, so I really wanted to first make something that if it fell off would not shatter, because I do have pets. So that was the first thing. And then I am going to paint all of these 2 white, plus their little stopper things white. I was planning on repainting the inside of the window anyway, so that's that. Some people may say, okay, plant window shelves, it's super cute, but it's a fire hazard. Actually, no, it's not. Because you can totally lift these shelves up. They are not attached. And they are not attached for that reason. If there's ever a fire in the house and I need to exit out of this window, I'm sorry, but my beautiful plants are hitting the floor because the shelf is going and I am going out the window. And these plants do not interfere with the opening and closing of the window. As you see, there is a little track right here. So the window actually slides in it. And the cool thing is I can totally take these off and put them back on. So if I want to open the window, they pretty much put, these are 2x4s. I believe so. Yes, 2x4s. So these were cut. So let's talk about my beautiful plants because I had a lot of fun. I literally have a different succulent for each one of these. There is 2 aloe vera plants in here, and I don't know why we're getting such terrible lighting. So, okay. So hopefully I can show you. Let me get on my lovely. Look, you guys get to see their backyards. So I am going to actually keep the window closed, but if I want to open it up, I have some greenery, which I have never been able to have a plant in my house. I had one plant, it was a lime tree, and my freaking cats, they wouldn't leave it alone. So I'm going to slowly show you. These are all succulent plants, so I will slowly go by and I'll let you know if, obviously, cactus is still a succulent, but it is a pink cactus plant. So this is on the very top rack. It holds 6. And I do plan on changing out their little plant thingies, as you can see. Like that one's yellow, that one's blue. Into these clear glasses, which are just candle votives, the air wick candles. So this one's a really cool one. I think it's called like Tiny Toes or something like that because it looks like toes. It's really cute. There is an aloe vera plant, another succulent, a very spiky. That one actually hurts. That one is an aloe vera plant. So there's 2 aloe vera plants here, and pretty much the rest are succulents. I put more of my taller plants up top. So I went with the succulents because I knew that I wanted some kind of plants, but I knew at the same time I didn't want them to get huge. Because these are technically 2.5 centimeters. So they're not very big holders. But I could actually grow herbs. I could, do different things. But right now, I am doing succulents. And I'm really hoping I don't kill them. So that is that. I had a lot of fun. My mom really, really likes these. She's like, oh, you should put those in all your windows. Well, here's the thing. I had to remove the blind. You can actually see the holes here. So if you don't mind losing your blind, you could totally do this. Like I said, I've seen it where people do it where it's more permanent. If this was not a window that could open, I would have screwed them in and made them more permanent. But since it is a window that can open, I did not want to, I guess they would consider it like a fire code. So, yes, even if I take this part off, which it just slides right out, it's pretty cool. These are not going to interfere at all with opening the window. So, these are my cute little, ta-da, green plants. So, the beauty room has gotten a little purifying air and greenery in it, and I do really like this. I think it's very, if you were to see it in real life, it's very, look, it looks better than what I'm seeing out there. There used to be a weeping willow in that people's yard before these people bought the house, and it was absolutely beautiful. It was the most biggest weeping willow tree ever. It was gorgeous. So like, I loved coming to my son's window, looking out and seeing that tree. Well, when they bought the house, they decided to cut it down and leave that nasty little tree right there. So you cannot see it, but back behind, ours is the dark brown fence right here. Back behind it, we have planted 2 magnolia trees. So hopefully when them babies get big enough, when I look out this window, I'll be able to see in the springtime them flowering and blooming, which I absolutely love. Flower trees or fruit trees. I just don't get why people plant trees that just don't really do anything but leaf. I mean, I understand they give shade, but so do flower trees. So why not make the world beautiful with flowers? So that, guys, is my DIY window planter shelf. If anybody has any questions on how I did this, please let me know in the comment box, and I'll be more than glad to share with you what I use to make these and so forth. Granted, a lot of it's going to be based off of the size of your window. But with that said, I can tell you where to get the material at and so forth. So that's it, guys. I hope you enjoy this DIY window planter shelf. Bye, guys.